Hello everybody, RexTempus, Time Traveler here, coming at you with another, not just Roblox videos, but Theme Park Tycoon videos, or Theme Park Tycoon 2. And today we're going to be going after another achievement, and as always we'll pull up our achievement list and look at the achievement that we're going to be going after. And you can tell which ones are unlocked and which ones are not unlocked. But today we are going after the big picture. And what is the big picture? Let's talk a little bit about what the big picture achievement is. Then we'll talk about some different ways to incorporate it. The big picture is an achievement where you have to go in, get an image. A big one like this. Oh, no, that's not the right one. And then you put it together into a 3x3 pattern. Now, the thing is, just putting these image displays up together like that won't be enough. You'll actually have to go in and change them. So, like, let's say I want my first picture to be a picture of Pikachu. I can do that and decide which Pikachu I want, such as this one. And wait, can you see it? Okay, there you go. And I can even go and change appearance, enable transparency, so it gets rid of the background. So you just have a floating Pikachu on the side of a mountain, like some sort of bizarre Mount Rushmore. Or you can come in here and you can decide I want Mario. Get a number of different Marios out here. Which one do I want? I want Gasping Mario. And of course, since he does not have any sort of transparency, it's not really going to matter a whole lot if we get rid of it or not. So each of these images has to actually be something different in order to get the achievement. But just putting up, say, random items like, oh, you know what, here I want the American flag. I mean, it'll get you the achievement, but it will also be pretty boring. So let's look at some ways in which we can get this achievement in a more interesting way. So when it comes to the idea of making the big picture, one thing to do is come up with an idea and see what you can build around it. So for instance, in this case, I went into my autumn world. I have a water section over here on the side, and I built an aquarium. Made the whole building blue, surrounded it by water. Made the interior all kind of nice with some multiple levels. Here's some shops that sell things you might find at an aquarium, like popcorn, slushy, some, balloons. I think these balloons are, they're blue, kind of a light blue in color, and ice cream. Have a nice little water fountain here in the middle. And then for the actual achievement, I built this, again, 9x9 sort of section here. And now one thing to keep in mind, that these walls actually will not prevent you from getting the achievement. So you can do that and kind of break things up, which can give you some different possibilities of what you can do here. In this case, I put some blue brick walls. I put a glass in front to sort of help the illusion of an aquarium. And this part down here is actually paths, because if you try to put a floor there, it'll actually be like, oh, this space is taken up. But paths are okay, so I just took some paths, and let's see if I can show you the steps I did it. So yeah, the appearance, the material, I just changed it to glacier, and then I just changed the color to this light blue here to sort of achieve the bottom of an aquarium effect. And then, of course, this is just glass panels in front. But you can see I then went and I found 8 different pictures that you might find in an aquarium or in the ocean or aquatic life. So we have like this fish. Some of these are going to be huge because somebody just like, oh, here's my goldfish. And, well, okay, that's not goldfish. But, here's my smaller fish. But I took a picture up close. So you're going to get some giant fish in your aquarium. And then you can come over to here. And oh, we have a shark and a mermaid. I couldn't find a lot of animals. Another shark, because it's okay to have 2 sharks in your aquarium. And then down here, I have two different kinds of frogs. This one's, I can't remember what he's called, but he's kind of an unhappy frog. And here's the frog prince, and then a turtle. I put some restrooms here on either side. And the restrooms, the seats, and the booths do help to attract NPCs. So they will walk around sometimes and sort of breathe life into this place. It's not just like, oh, it looks nice, but nobody's ever going to be inside. But that's not all you can do. There's lots of other ideas of what you can do with this big picture achievement. Another idea that you can do is to come into a world like this. Come here and make a zoo for yourself. Similar to our aquarium, but more land-based. My thanks to Amethyst Cube for letting me show this off. But like here we have a unicorn, a squirtle, a cactus. Okay, it was hard to find good animal stickers because sometimes people in Roblox had some weird things. Oh, here's a puppy. Some sort of I don't know, robot demon thing. Oh, there's a ice bird from Angry Birds. And come down to here. We have the creature 999, the tickle monster from the SCP. Some sort of, I guess, angry ghost. And a monkey. And just to tie it all together with things, we have a spider house. There's a angry spider up there. And then there is some spiders, some webbing, a little purple stone in there, and a spotlight to help light things up. And again, these are just paths to look like grass. Because, I mean, what else am I going to put down here for some of these creatures? Another thing you can do is you can dig a hole way down underground and come into here and build a jail. And look at that. You can put some evil things in here behind bars, provided you've done the jailed achievement. And look, we have venom and some sort of demon monster, and I think that's supposed to be like a vampire or something. Come down here to the next level. We have a werewolf with Wolverine claws. The devil from Cuphead, some sort of slime thing. And Sans and Wario. Sans looking evil. And, oh, this puppy. Piddled all over the carpet. Truly one of the most evil things that could be done. Another thing you can do is we can make a ride using the big image. And no, this isn't it. This is not some achievement small image. I just put Mario and Pikachu right outside this one ride on my tiny park. But if you come down here, what you get is a dark ride. I just took it and we could just sit down here, change our view, and what we're going to do is we're down in a cave. So this one is showing off more of things you might find in a cave, like, oh, thunderstone, a mushroom, some magnetic rocks. And it's because it is a dark ride, the direction of the ride can shift. But you'll see, like, you go down along the bottom, and then you come over to here. And then what will happen is the seats will rotate, so that you can look to the side. And here we have, like, the time stone, a yellow Minecraft diamond, and a prism from, I can't remember what it's from. And come around over here. Now, you do have to make sure that you offset this going up with that going up, because they can't go up on the same line, so you have to put them to the side a little bit. And then over to here, we have a diamond, a ruby, and a peach stone. I don't know. And then I just threw around some different color crystals to light things up. Added in a little waterfall feature because I had to get the carts back down to the bottom. And this is just a fun and decorative way to do it. Because whenever possible, you want to add those little extra elements just to make your park that little bit extra special. And because it is a ride, of course, it will attract people, NPCs in particular, obviously. But for me, that's what I want. I want it to feel like anything I build into a park is something that the NPCs will want to enjoy. So the best ways to do that, put seats, put stalls, put rides, or anything like that. Now, if you do want to do one big picture where there's no walls in between, here's another idea. you can make yourself a movie theater. See, I got water fountains on either side. I have spotlights to help light it all up. You come inside, you have a popcorn stall. Oh, look, some people there just leaving. You have soft drinks. Again, things you would find at any old movie theater. Some restrooms over here, and then a lot of seats here. And I broke them up with a wall so people won't like try and walk through this way to sort of break the illusion. But I made just one sort of, I mean, it's kind of a movie theme. And you'll see like, oh, here's the water part. There's a turtle, a shark, and a fish. There's a princess, Mario, and I don't know, hamster mayor or something. And we have a stained glass window in the back of this wall. And the Nyan cat and some sort of winged demon who I guess is supposed to be the bad guy. So how did I do this? Mostly a lot of primitive blocks. Like in this one, it is metal plates and the color has been changed out to try and look like the speakers. This part back here is, oh, well, you can't see from here because the image panels are in the way, even though they are transparent. But so I'll go into the back to kind of show you what I did to help achieve this illusion. Now this is all enclosed so that it is dark. So in order to actually light up the screen, one of the things that I had to do was to put in a few little light orbs in here where the image is. So yeah, I'll just go ahead and break these. And what you'll notice is that like the brick, again, is just a primitive block, regular old what they call cuboid, and then you just paint it to look like, oh, whoops, undo that. That wasn't what I wanted to do. But if you notice, like, it's just, you know, I made it, oh, you know, I know too. I just made it brick, the material. I just colored it red so it would look red back there. And then in some of the other parts, like the grass, is literally just that's a primitive block set to grass, color to green. And then this down here is once again the glacier, a little bit of a darker blue just to help it look more like ocean water. So now I just have to fill this stuff in that I had before because, you know, don't want to destroy the illusion for people. That is all just movie magic. And again, the part that's going to actually attract the people is going to be the stalls. Of course, you want a trash can. The restrooms will attract people, as will the seats. Obviously, they don't care about looking at images, but they do like to sit down. And what I did here, the path ends here. And these are just more primitive cuboid blocks in this case. It's actually, it looks purple, but it's actually pink. I think it just has to do with the fabric material. And then I went with a purple color for the seats. These are just benches. And the purple is, because that whole, it's a movie, sort of a majestic feel to it. But you can see how the light orbs really do help to light up the screen. So that it keeps the rest of the room dark over here. Like it should be in a movie theater. And then I titled it Timeless Cinema because I'm a time traveler. And I couldn't resist the pun. Of course, if you really want to go for the biggest possible big picture, you need something like this. One entire image made up of 9 smaller decals that you can find and put in here. I happened to stumble across this while I was doing another project for another video, and I found several of the pieces. I had to go searching to find all of them. I'll include the codes, but you can input it in. Of course, what you would do is just say, take one of these. And what I had to do was I actually had to find the numbers, add them in by ID to put this together. So as I said, I'll put it into the description, but you can build just one giant image, and this is truly a big picture. All right, so these are just some of the many ways that you can take the achievement of the big picture and turn it into something fun and useful in your park. As always, there's a lot more ideas I could have explored, but honestly, with something like Theme Park Tycoon, your imagination is your only limit. So just go out there. Hopefully this has been some inspiration to you and help you understand it a little bit more of all the things that you can do. But I do want to say thank you for watching this video of Theme Park Tycoon. And I'll see you back for more suggestions and ideas for your park. And until then, have a great day. Bye! Oh, sorry I keep splashing water on you.